Today is moving day. Just be aware. What I got her wasn't enough. Love it so much. Round 2. I have shut the doors. It's like we never left. It's hurting my brain. I'm afraid to show you. It was a breaking up gift, if you know, you know. Picking up one and down. Now that I think about it, I really should do it. Give me my money. I'm just so grateful. This feels like home. I'm just overwhelmed. Cleaned these up. I went to Canon. Do not feel good this morning. Grocery haul time. I can't get over it. I'm shocked I'm here. That is something I'm very excited about. I got it on camera. Guys, the week is officially here. We're moving back home this weekend. I am so excited and I really wanted to take you guys through the whole packing process, but as I decided like what to pack, what not to pack just yet, like I got so overwhelmed that I was like, I don't even want to pick up my camera to do it. I just want to do it and get it over and done with. But I was like, no, I want to look back at this sort of stuff. So I've grabbed myself a box and I'm gonna take down the bookshelf, which is super sad because I recently only did it. I'm hoping Casper can build me like an actual bookshelf because obviously I own the house, so I feel like it would be good. So yeah, I want to take down this with you guys. What better way to start a week of my life by packing up? This plant is super dead, so I need to try and bring this back to life. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all the books in here. I'm definitely not going to put the decor in there because it will probably break. We will try. Bittersweet moment. I need to grab a different box. While we're on the topic of books, I want to show you the 2 books that I got for my birthday. Casper brought me Light Arc. He said when he read the back of it, kind of reminded him of the Reckless series. I really love the Reckless series. Intrigued to try this book out. I've actually never seen it. He got this from Kmart and I've been into the Kmart book section so many times and never seen it. Yeah, it was definitely something I probably wouldn't pick up, but if it is like the Reckless series, I'm so intrigued and so excited to read it. The next book, oh my god, there's a new leaf growing. This looks like a chili. I got distracted for a second. And then when I went to Wellington, we went to Whitcoulls because like Whitcoulls has got a cafe in there. I saw this book in like the $10 section and I thought to myself, I really want to get that. I never picked it up. So Courtney was in Wellington the other week for Father's Day. I was like to her, do you mind picking this up? I was meant to transfer it, but instead it was my birthday present. She got me this Elle Kennedy Bad Girl Reputation book. Really liked Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy. I just wanted to try it and it was only $10. So I was like, yeah, I want to pick this up. I did get other gifts. I just don't know. Like before I used to sit down and film like what I got for my birthday and I loved those videos and I still do like the Christmas, like what I got for Christmas. Feel weird about it this year. I don't know why. I might just show you like little dribs and drabs of what I got. I got some money from Casper's sister and I got some money from Courtney as well as this book that I used while I was away on holiday. So yeah, I'm very like grateful for that, but I will definitely show you little bits and bobs of like what I got if I'm talking about it or if I'm like wearing it or whatever. For some reason I just felt a little bit weird kind of doing a what I got for my birthday, but I definitely will do a what I got for Christmas. I'm rambling now at this point. Just wanted to show you the books that I did get because that is something I'm very excited about. I have tried some lolly cakes in my life, but man oh man was it a good day when you get like a slice, you bite into it and it is the softest lolly cake you've ever had in your life. This is why I paid $5.50 for a slice because it's so oh, so much goodness. For the longest time, the only Copeland's bakery that I knew was in Christchurch. While we were up north, I found a bakery, so you know I had to buy some. And I normally only get like raspberry slice or caramel slices. We decided to get a lolly slice and a tan slice. I have yet to have the tan slice, but the lolly cake, holy moly. This is what I want my birthday cake to be because this is just top tier. Finished work for the day. I'm about to head off to my chiropractor's appointment. Luna obviously went away for the weekend and so she's just very like attached lately because obviously we left her with some strangers and lots of different dogs for a couple of days, so very clingy and getting very upset that I have to go. I was trying to explain to her, you can't come to a chiropractor appointment, but she's determined to bring me her lead every 5 seconds. Our chiropractor appointments 2 every 2 weeks. So like about a week and a half in, I get so excited because I'm like, yeah, my back is starting to hurt a little, so I'm ready to be clicked back into place essentially. Let's just be real because it's not going to be like this next week. This is what the spare room is looking like. It's very just messy and very overwhelming. So I'm just hoping that I can sort it out, because I started doing the bookshelf this afternoon, as you guys would have seen. I think I'm just gonna leave it because I'm like gonna procrastinate doing it because I'm just overwhelmed. But anyway, chiropractor time. Good morning everybody, happy Tuesday. Currently just gonna brush my teeth. I do not feel good this morning, and I think it's because I'm just in my head constantly about certain things that I don't really want to talk to people about, so I kind of like just bottle it up. I moved my bed into the lounge last night. I want to start like properly ensuring that I'm going to bring a lot of the things back to my house, or if I'm going to sell them, and I was just overwhelmed with the 2 spare bedrooms, so I thought I'll just start with my bedroom, one of the main ones, really like focus on moving things out of there or adding things to it. So that is like the main room that we'll move stuff out of, and I feel good about the decision, and I actually think I slept all good with our bed in the lounge. I think I'm gonna sell the bedside tables that I got from Kmart like maybe a year ago. I just don't really like them anymore. I'm gonna go and like clean them up and try sell them. I'm gonna probably sell them for like 2 for $50, and they're $50 each, or 2 for $40, something like that, just because I want them gone, but I do need to clean them. I'm so tired. I don't know, my whole body feels weird. I feel weird even when I'm talking. I feel really off, and I don't really know how to explain it. I know that I also need to start looking after myself better. Yesterday I didn't eat. The only thing I ate until dinner time was like a piece of lolly cake. I'm just not fueling my body with the nutrition it needs. I didn't work out yesterday, and I honestly felt like I probably wasn't going to work out today. I really just need to force myself to do things that are going to look after me and going to make me the person that I want to become. I want to be more happy, more healthy, and live my life to the full extent, but I feel like I'm just in this little zone, and I keep telling myself, oh, maybe it's just like when you move back home, you'll feel better, it'll be fine, and you'll be able to get yourself into this routine. Like, I've seen so many things that are like, that is just another excuse to put it off, to make yourself feel like you're in control of when you can start doing these things. And I feel so off kilter right now, and I just can't really explain it, and I feel like I'm about to break down at any given second. And I feel like this always kind of happens after I come back from a holiday. I definitely felt it when I came back from Europe. Sometimes when you come back from a holiday, you've had such a great phenomenal time that you come back and it's like mundane real life routine, but when we go on holiday we tend to eat 3 times a day, and here I am eating only once. I'm going to really try and look after myself as much as I can. Moving is stressful within itself, and I don't want to add any layers to it. I really just need kind of like a mental health day where I just check in on myself and make sure that I'm doing everything that I possibly want to. I always try and film it so I'm like held accountable and stuff, but the moment I don't film it, or the moment I'm feeling down, or the moment that something doesn't work well in my life, it automatically goes back to how I was. And I want to be able to drink water without even thinking about it. I want to be able to eat at least 2 meals a day. I'm not going to try and force myself to eat 3, but at least 2. I want to, you know, be able to wake up in the morning and not feel sluggish, and maybe move my body. A couple of weeks ago when I was doing the 5 exercises a week, I felt really good. I really need to just put myself back into that position and understand how I was feeling 2 weeks ago and why I'm not feeling that way this time. I also want to be lenient on myself, but I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit too lenient. I feel like I'm just word vomiting to you guys, because this is the first time I've spoken to anybody. It's the first time I've spoken out loud this morning. I know the title of this video is probably not in a conversation like this, so you're probably wanting to get into like the packing and the moving, and I'm sorry. This is my real life, and this is a week in my life, and I want to just be real and raw with you guys. The packing process has kind of come to a halt, other than moving the bed to the lounge. Hopefully I can really start that process today. Work seems to be busy in the evening side of things. I'm working a little bit later. As we know, I work late once a week, and Tuesday is my designated day. I'll be taking a little bit of a break in between just to go and get some groceries. As we're moving next week, we've decided not to do like a full grocery shop for my fortnightly pay, but I do want to get some groceries, because I think one of the reasons I'm not eating is because there's nothing here that I see quick and easy to grab, and if I do, it's kind of just sweets, and obviously we want to avoid eating like that. I'm gonna head back to work, and then I'll probably check in with you guys when I've got the groceries. I'm not 100% 100% sure what I'm going to film this week. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to film as much packing as possible, but I don't think the packing is going to happen yet. I've talked to the property manager that manages my house, and not going to get the keys back until 4:15 on Friday, so we've got a little bit of time. We're running out of storage, so I'll check in with you later. Grocery haul time! I swear, whenever I go to the grocery store with like a very small list, or I actually physically go into the grocery store, I spend way more money. This cost me around $55. I got some bananas. Kitchen is so messy. Still in my head in. I got some milk. I got Luna some chicken biscuits, but while I was away, she was in the garbage. I got some rubbish bins, but the large size with the handles, so that when I move, I could just take all my clothes via these. And then I also got 2 black bags because we use them for like our rubbish, because we don't have a rubbish bin, but they'll also help us with like moving some stuff or just chucking like a big bulk of rubbish out. I got some little eggs. I don't know if I'm going to be living here or at home next week, because we have a week still of this house, so I just didn't want to like buy too much stuff. So they had strawberries because they were finally like cheap. They were like $5, which isn't that cheap, but they're way cheaper than what they originally were. And I also got some chocolate. I thought, I don't know if it will go well together, but we do have like another chocolate here that we could probably have over the strawberries, but other than that, I just got an Oreo. We're gonna have deviled sausages, so I just picked up some deviled sausage mix, and we're also gonna have spaghetti bolognese, so I just picked up a bolognese sauce. We were running out of sugar, so I got this tiny little sugar thing. Last but not least, I got yogurt. And I find that Countdown or Woolworths, whatever you want to say it, like when I worked at a supermarket, we always did our best before 3 days before it. The first one I grabbed was literally like only 2 days left of it, and it wasn't like discounted, so just be mindful just to always check the dates. And this one is the 28th of September, so I feel like it's a good time. I also didn't get cat biscuits, earbuds, or tomatoes. The tomatoes were just hideous, like they were so yuck looking. I really didn't want to put that in my body, so this is everything I got. Oh, also I got us Schweppes because we needed a drink. I just did a quick little tidy up of the Archer bedside tables because this room is like empty. All I need to do is just like vacuum the floor. I feel so good, and it feels so weird, I guess because this was my bedroom for so long. Cleaned these up and they actually look so bomb. Kind of like contemplating whether I should keep them or not, but I've just wanted to get rid of them for such a long time, because as much as I love the open look, I had them for a spare bed. I think that would be perfect, but for everyday use, I just felt like they got a little bit too cluttered, and I'm actually not having a spare bedroom. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I've had this house for like 2 years. I've been umming and ahhing about what to do for the spare bed the whole entire like time, because it's been a room where I did my makeup, it was where I worked, it was where I slept, it was where I had a spare bed. But I honestly just don't want my house to have so much clutter. As much as I want to like sell these pieces because I need the money, I'm just like selling them because I want to have less stuff. I'm also contemplating selling where my TV will go, because we are getting a TV that's going to be mounted on the wall. I don't really need it, but I'm like, oh, but storage would be nice. So I'm just contemplating a lot of things right now, but I definitely know that I do want to get rid of the bedside tables. They're like the one things that I'm like, yeah, I'm happy to get money for them. I only recently purchased them. Normally I would probably just give them to my friends or whatever, but I kind of do need to sell them. I just like keep thinking to myself that this time next week I will have the choice of what house to come to, just for like a week. We've only got like a week layover, but it feels so surreal to be knowing that I'm going back home. I'm just so grateful that I have a house and that I was able to kind of move, give it a chance. I didn't really love it, so I decided to move home, and like that's totally okay because I own it and I can do that. Like it just feels phenomenal. Anyway, I brought some stuff from Kmart while I was grocery shopping as well, but I will show you those very shortly. I'm going to do the end of the lease clean like myself, so I feel like it's going to help me immensely. I'm sorry, but how gorgeous is this vacuum job? I feel like such an adult. And then this one just comes in and puts all her fur all over the ground. Oh, I can't get over it. I think it was Brooke's wedding weekend. I gave my mum my vacuum cleaner and she cleaned the filter for me, and it's done such an incredible job. I can't even tell you how obsessed with this I am. And it's like, I know, literally just vacuum cleaning, Whitney. I remember that from when I first got the Dyson vacuum, but I've had it for like, I think it's like 3 years now. Probably coming up 4. No. Great. No. Yeah? Am I trying to convince myself? I need to figure this out. It was a breaking up gift, if you know, you know. So I would have got it in 2020. yeah, Dyson was well overdue for a clean, and I can understand why, because this just looks so brand new. This is how it used to look when I first had it. Finished work, and I will say having a bed in the middle of your lounge has got to be like one of the greatest but worst things, because I feel like all I'm gonna do is just gonna lay down, watch TV and like eat, and it's just going to be like a bad time. I decided that Tuesdays were going to be like my late shift. I always tend to forget that I have like a late shift, and then I like start at 8 AM anyway, but it just means that I take a little bit of a lunch break, or I'm more chiller throughout the whole day because I've got like plenty of time to get stuff done. I don't know what the plans are. I do hope that I can start like properly packing, but I will check in with you guys when I do pack. I feel like that's what you guys are here to watch. So from today, like watching how my mood changed from this morning when I edited to now, cleaning and like putting something up for sale and like going out into the public, going to Kmart, going to Countdown, it just really changes how you feel. So sometimes you might just need to get out of the house, and I feel like that was definitely the case for me. I'll check in with you guys when I'm packing or doing something better than just chilling. Oh, no, that's okay. I thought it was at 50. Yeah, I thought it was at 50 and I was like, hold on. No, that's okay, no stress. You have a wonderful day. You too. Thanks, bye. Why can't I count cash? 40, 50, 60. Give me my money, give me my money. You know that TikTok trend? Anyway, I was so nervous, but it went all good. There were so many people that messaged me that wanted to come pick it up, but like hardly any of them actually replied, and half of them replied to the point where they were like, oh yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow, or I'll transfer it tonight, and they just never replied. So I was so stressed about it, because I was like, oh, I don't want to be that person that like says they're gonna sell it to somebody else and then sells it to somebody else, but I had to. I'm glad that they're gone now, and I got $60. I literally thought he'd given me a 50, like 2 20s, and I was like, hold on, this is too much, but no, it was just a 10. I thought it was a 50. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna need this to pack, and I haven't unpacked from our trip last weekend, so I'm gonna do that now. But I took so many like things, and both nights we didn't do it. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna use this for yet, but I just wanted to have it clear so I didn't have to stress about it. But now I've got to clean this up. I want to try and keep this room as tidy as possible. I have done some stuff on my like breaks, but haven't really done a whole heap of stuff. The house is so unbelievably messy that it's like it's hurting my brain to like even think about potentially packing. I feel like I need to clean first. Like when you pack, it's always going to get messy before it gets better, so I'm just trying to remember that. Good girl. I'm trying to like go through things as well and like sort out hello if I want to actually like keep it or not. I have so much stuff. Like this book, Growing Up Overrated, was where I like kept my bills. Oh my god, my mortgage was $772 back in the day. That was so cheap for a fortnight. It's incredible to see like how like expensive your bills have become. But anyway, I don't like use this to budget anymore, and I don't see the point in like keeping it. It's got all my passwords and stuff in it. I'll just rip my passwords out. I don't actually need the physical book. I feel like I'm just holding on to it, but I'm like not actually using it at all. You know what I mean? Picking up up and down. Just crazy to like look at. I'm to get rid of it. And I'm also getting rid of this because I've never picked it up. One, I'm gonna just get rid of like anything that I possibly think I'm just like hoarding for no reason. I got rid of like a lot of electronic stuff, and like I organized the box. Oh wow, so I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if I mentioned, but last time I put sticky notes on so I knew where these were gonna go. I'm gonna do that now. So the electronic stuff, I think I'm just, for the time being, I'm just gonna have them in my spare room, and the ones with all the games and stuff I'm gonna put in the lounge. I'm feeling a lot better about packing but I feel like I'm still nowhere near like done. Yeah, this room is definitely getting messy, which was not my intention, but like I mentioned, I just gotta remind myself it's going to get messy before it gets tidy. I have shut the doors, decided I'm cooking dinner instead. We're having deviled sausages tonight. I really like the Waddies, but the Maggi like sachet is way cheaper. I've just decided taking a house by yourself, completely and utterly by yourself, is actually so hard. I've just decided that I'm going to take the fact that we have a week of this house, overlap with that, like with getting my house back, that I'm just going to take it as a sign. Move the big stuff on the weekend and come and just do the little stuff over the week. I'm stressing myself out for no real reason when I know that I have time. I'm very impatient and I like things to wrap up quickly. I always feel like I get the timing wrong with deviled sausages because the way the Waddies pan says to cook it, I don't cook it like that. So then gotta play it by ear, but that's alright. I'm ready for a nap. I mean, not that it will be a nap now, but I'm just ready for bed, honestly. Sit back, watch some Shortland Street, do the whole thing again tomorrow. I've also been running out of storage, so that's why I haven't like filmed a lot of time lapse. Like I've only been deleting like small amounts at a time, so that's something else I need to do. I also need to buy Christine's birthday present. I have all of her other presents. She's coming over tomorrow night, so I'm gonna quickly like buy it tonight. It's just still like a gift card. I've got her other presents, but this one is a gift card, and so I don't need, like, it's an online store, so all I need to do is literally just like buy it, download it, so that will be fine, and then I can just like drop it or email it to her or something. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna write in the card. But I really just what I want to do, I think, is just clean the house and make sure it's like up to scratch and then start packing again. I think that's the only way that I'm not going to stress myself out and feel very overwhelmed. Probably backhanded, you know, like feel like I do everything backwards and I do it multiple times in order to get it how I want. But sometimes it's just what you got to do, and that's just what I'm doing. So I am literally just rolling with the punches. I'm going to end this portion of the vlog here, and I will check in with you guys on Thursday. Actually freezing. I'm heading to the Foursquare. Oh my god, it's so windy. I wanted to show you what I got for my bestie girl's birthday because I decided what I got her wasn't enough. I needed a walk, so I went out, I went to the Foursquare, I got some fresh air, and I feel like all good now. Wow, better than I did before. I got her duo two-headed snakes. Now she normally likes like the circles, but the circles that I was gonna get was sour, and I honestly can't remember for the life of me if she likes sour things or not, but I know that she likes snakes, and I know that she likes like the duo two-headed. I just knew that I couldn't go wrong. I want to show you what else I got her because last vlog or whenever I like showed my other friends' gifts, I couldn't show you hers. These two little sleep theme eye masks. When you put them on, they're like warm on your face. I feel like I'm kind of low-key doing like a bed theme, but I also got her a card. The card is just super basic, but it says eat cake and have fun, and I just thought it was cute, and I wrote like a decent sized letter in there. I really don't want to get it out because then I'm gonna have to put it back together. I also finally got her gift card sent to my email, so it's just a White Fox gift card. She said that she wanted some like nice going out pants, and I ummed and ahed for ages. So many places that I thought that I could get her something. I talked to Courtney and Anisha. They were the ones that convinced me to go to White Fox because they always buy things from there. They're reasonably priced and good quality. I'll take some opinions from my sisters and yeah, and get my bestie girl the best. I also picked up something for her. These are just from Kmart. They're the dupes to the pajamas that I have. Super cute. Just go to the blue ones. But yeah, this is what I got her, and then I will just email her the other stuff. But yeah, so yeah, this is her little present. She's gonna come over around like 5:30, and I'm super excited to be giving them to her because I just can't wait. Her birthday is actually tomorrow, but I'm not sure when or if I'll be seeing her tomorrow, so I really just wanted to make sure that she got her present for or on her birthday, not after. Can't wait for bestie girl to open her presents. Good morning everybody, happy Friday. I just got dressed and Luna thinks that we're going places, so she's sitting next to me like crying and like, I promise I'm not leaving you. Today is the day that I get the keys back for my house and I'm so excited. Today is moving day and I haven't packed a thing. Honestly, I've only packed what you guys have saw and just like a little bit extra. Today is going to be an eventful day, that's for sure. These boxes all ready to go, but they're gonna go in Casper's ute. I think I'm gonna take everything that's kind of like breakable or that just shouldn't be in a tray of a ute or on a trailer. That's kind of like my plan of attack. I'm gonna take the necessities like my Dyson, some cleaning products. Hopefully they've cleaned it. Obviously, like, you know, you just kind of want to do your own little clean. I'm gonna stay there, so I'm gonna take an air mattress and some other little bits and bobs. Like, I'm not gonna do like a full massive load. I think we're gonna do that on Sunday. I'm so excited and I'm so ready to just be done with the moving. I love it and I hate it at the same time. But first things first is to head to work for this morning. Happy Friday. Why am I so nervous to go inside? We're home, baby. Luna, literally, as soon as we pulled up the drive, she was like, oh my god, I was so excited. I need to shut the gates and then I'll let her out. But I'm shocked. I'm shocked I'm here. I'm shocked that I'm parked in my, like, I don't know, this just makes me so freaking happy. We're literally home. I can't believe it. Oh, if I think about it too much, I'm gonna cry. Let's go inside. Come on, baby. She can smell the dog that used to live here. She's so eager to get in. Are you ready, baby? She's literally pushing the door. Oh, it smells clean. Wait, I've got mail. I gotta take my shoes off because this carpet looks so good. She's like sniffing where the dog's been. My amazing shower. This is my favorite shower ever. Wow, they actually did such a phenomenal job of like the cleaning the carpet. I wonder if they got like a professional to do it. I literally was like, did I have one of those there? But I did, I remember. I don't remember this being on the wall. I don't remember that being on the wall, but surely you wouldn't have stuck it there if you lived here. Like if you rented it, you would have stuck it on the right side. Out of it. Oh, we're running out of storage. What a gift. Maybe this isn't a gift. Because I saw the address on it, like on the back of it. It's from my real estate agent. Said, hi Whitney, happy anniversary. It's now been 2 years since you purchased your home. Wishing you another great year ahead. I now live here, so thanks. There's some chocolate. Oh guys, this feels like home.
Did you?
I called it on camera.
I want to see that.
Like we never left. It is now currently 20 to 10 p.m. We're back in the rental. I wanted to show you the progress I've done. I haven't vlogged for a couple of reasons. One, because I've got no storage on this SD card. I need to clear it. And second, sometimes you just want to get things done and then you forget to vlog. The battery's going flat. So I'm going to show you what this house looks like. Keep in mind that we've got another week here, so we're going to stay here because this is where the internet will be. So this is where I'll need to be working, and this is also where Lucky will be. So I want to stay with Lucky. So this is what the lounge looks like. So we've actually moved our bed into here earlier this week, like I mentioned. But we've got our bed. This bed is going tomorrow. We're actually going to be sleeping in the spare bedroom for the remainder of the time. The conservatory's got a few things, but it's kind of like mostly tidy. This is like our everyday stuff that we'll be like transferring to and from each house. This is completely empty. We actually got my nana's TV, so this TV will either be going back to my dad or we'll figure out what to do with it. We'll keep a smaller TV here and then the PlayStation, so we'll have some sort of like TV to watch, and then I'll be keeping my desk here because obviously I'm working. This is what the foyer looks like. So I've got all my fake flowers, and then this is kind of what's just going straight to the tray. I need to take those down. These are all empty. This is empty as well. That's just like rubbish, and then this is kind of everything that's going to get loaded up. Did a load early today, and then we just filled my car up this evening. So this is kind of what is left to go back to my house. Thankfully Casper's family is going to be helping, so I reckon 1 carload will kind of do that, and also we'll have Casper's tray as well on the back of his ute, so this will be like done in no time. We've got our table. This is the bedroom that we'll be sleeping in, so I've kept myself a mirror because we've actually removed all the mirrors, which is all good. But yeah, we've got some blankets. The blankets from in there will come in here as well. This will be going, this is all from the kitchen. Like I mentioned, we're still living here for a week, so we're gonna keep like the necessities and a couple like cups and plates and cutlery and stuff, so this is just most of like the bulk stuff that we can take. We just put my salt lamps that were on the things that we needed to take. I'll deal with that another day, but this is just kind of all the stuff that we're not taking right now, just because it's more like storage things. Like this is all like we could add extra storage and extra bags and stuff. Continue taking that over the next week. Hi.
Bye.
But yeah, these are empty as well, apart from the things that we'll be using over the week. We have got some last minute washing on before we take the wash machine tomorrow, because we're pretty much done all of our washing apart from the few things that are in there now. So we're just going to take the wash machine, just get over and done with, and we're also going to take the fridge. We're going to try and avoid eating out as much as possible. We're going to probably buy like pasta and pasta sauces and stuff, and then just have them in the cupboard, and then just like get meat on the day. Maybe like that's kind of how it will play out. But anyway, I'm gonna clean the fridge and clear all the food out and stuff that we don't need. So far it's been a very successful weekend of packing and moving. We are back with round 2. Happy Sunday everybody. I just unloaded my car, and then I took like a quick 5-minute break that turned into like a 20-minute break, and I was like, you know what, I probably should get some stuff done, because Casper and his family are going to be loading up the trailers and stuff, and they're going to bring it all in, and I want to make sure it's like clear as possible, because like my dining table will go back there. There'll be like my TV cabinet. Also, I haven't even shown you the TV on the wall. It just needs like a little bit of a clean, but the TV cabinet will cover like the cords and stuff. But I actually think that's going to look so phenomenal once it's kind of like all finished. But yeah, I'm super happy. I've never had a TV on the wall like since living here. I just feel like it's going to make the space a lot better, and then I'm gonna put the sound bar up there on the TV cabinet, and it's going to look so good because I'm going to be able to put a little bit more decor on there. Going to relocate these to the spare room or my room, and I need to take down the air mattress as well because the bed is coming. So we've got lots to do today. Okay, it's now 10 o'clock and I think I got here around 8 AM. So I feel like I've done such a good job. There is a lot of like clutter, but it's kind of clutter that once I get like big pieces, I can just kind of put it on there. Like for example, all of this, like a lot of that is to do with the TV, but I need the TV cabinet in order to like kind of transfer it over. So I'm just waiting for that. They are already on their way, which I'm so grateful for. This is just like stuff for the bed and obviously the TV that I just didn't want to get wrecked. It feels like I've never left with having this here, and I do want to decorate them a little bit different. I've just popped stuff in here because I know there's no big things going into the bathroom, so I just kind of wanted to shuck them in there. I've just got the mirrors because I didn't want to put one of the mirrors in the bedroom until I got the other stuff, because I want to choose which mirror. I used to have that one, but I'm thinking maybe this one will be better. But this was full with boxes and I've condensed it down to 4. I just can't actually be bothered dealing with that, but one of them is for the TV cabinet and one of them is just to stick up on the wall, and then one of them's Casper's and I'm not sure what he wants to do with it. I'm afraid to show you because I used to have clothes in here, but I'm thinking that doesn't need to be the case anymore. So I'm just literally going to put all of the things that I do not want to like focus on and deal with, and I think it's like an organized clutter. I'm just going to shut that. I don't want to show you the bedroom. The bedroom's wardrobe is just full of clothes all shoved in there, and and I've got more clothes to come, so I actually probably, thinking about it now, I probably should focus a little bit on that before the bed comes. That is exactly what I'm going to do because I don't know what time they're going to be here. I feel good overall, and I feel like it's not so messy. I feel very fortunate that we've kind of done it over a 3-day period. And then obviously I've still got stuff at the other house because, like I mentioned time and time again, we're going to be there for another week. I don't really know because the internet is okay to be set up here now, so I don't know if I want to bring the internet here and kind of just stay here for the week, but I do obviously need to clean the house. Lucky will be there, so it's kind of just something that I need to weigh up. I'm gonna tackle as much as I can. I'm gonna try and do it in like a manner where I don't get messy, so that I don't have to like shove everything out of the way when they bring the bed. Now that I think about it, I really should do it. It's officially 2 o'clock and I'm about to head back to my rental. I'm so happy with how it went. I know I haven't vlogged a whole heap. I just kind of want to get it smashed out. Most things is put away. It's incredible. I want to show you around. It kind of does look like a forest in here, not gonna lie, with how many plants I have. This is what the bedroom is looking like. I really need to reorganize the wardrobe, so those are just chilling there for the time being. But yeah, and I need to add some more decor pieces. This is one of the most stressful rooms, but it's honestly probably not too shabby. The plants are not going to all stay, but I've actually added this little piece, which is for your laundry. This is normally where the kitty litter goes. I'm gonna have to find another place for that, but yeah, I just thought some cute little decor up here could be good. Not all 3 plants are going to stay. This is like all of my decor because I had it in the kitchen, but the light was shining on it. Look how good this looks, you guys. Like, I absolutely love it so much. This is where it looks like a bit of a forest. Dining table just looks so good. Never able to utilize the dining table in the rental, so I was so glad that we've got it back. I love this dining table. I didn't finish the kitchen, but we've got the washing machine and we've got the fridge, so this is just a next week job. All in all, it's like pretty clean, so I'm happy with that. I've also got Luna's cage all set up. It feels very good to kind of have everything set up and organized. I'm actually gonna head to the rental now and I'll chat with you then. I feel a little bit rough, if I'm honest. I wanted to show you what I got from Kmart because I went to Kmart tonight. It's a pretty basic haul. So upset because there were so many like cool things in this August-September line that I had taken pictures of, and I was like, I just want to buy, but I never really like wanted to fork out for the money, or I was doing my August goal or whatever, so I like avoided spending as much as I could. But then I got there today and everything was on clearance, and it was such good clearance too that like it was fully empty. That made me upset. But we got some cotton buds because we haven't had them for ages, and I kept going to Countdown and they were like $4, whereas this was $3 and there is 600 in here. So advice, go to Kmart if you have one in your local town to get earbuds. I then got this bodysuit. Now I have 2 tops from Kmart that are very similar like style. This one was $3 and it's a bodysuit, so I was like, I actually just want to give this a go. I got a bigger size than what I normally wear just to make myself feel a little bit more comfortable. I got 2 of these little 8-litre containers. They were literally $3 each and they're so cute, so I decided to pick 2 of those up just because obviously we're moving. I like moving things with storage boxes much rather than cardboard boxes, and they were $3. Couldn't go wrong. And I also did get something else. I'll show you. I got this stone dry bath mat and tray set because I have seen it all over TikTok and everybody raves about it, and it was on clearance, so I decided to pick it up. I'll let you know how that goes. Earlier I mentioned that I did a Kmart shop earlier this week, so I want to show you that as well because otherwise I will literally forget. I want to be quick so that I don't run out of storage, but also there's nothing in this house, so I can't really put you on anything. But I brought some batteries because I brought this handheld scrubbing brush from Kmart. I have seen quite a few people like talk about it, and I just thought this would be like the perfect thing to help me clean to get our bond back. I picked that up, and then I also picked up the rechargeable fabric shaver, and my sister actually got it, but just be aware it might not be the best thing. I haven't tried it yet obviously, but she was raving about it, and then she told me that her Lululemon's got a hole in it from using this. You've still got your ear. I brought Lou it, yeah. I thought she had finished it, but clearly she was just hiding it because she thinks she's in trouble. She's just carrying it around like a little baby. Anyway, I am actually going to end the vlog here. It is Sunday night and all I am wanting to do is just hop right into bed. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you may be, and I'll see you all next week for a fun, exciting vlog.